guys, this is Herman from Habitat for Humanity, everyone's favorite real estate video blog. I've got a special treat for you guys today. I'm in the residence of San Francisco-based commercial photographer, Michelle Drews. So excited. She's got amazing style and I can't wait to hear her tips about design. So stay tuned. How are ya?
I'm great, how are you?
I can't complain. Thanks so much for inviting me over. It's my first time here.
Yes, of course. Thank you for coming.
Well, I've noticed every room makes a bold statement. So how would you describe your style? It seems really eclectic.
Well, I wanted to choose a different color for each room. I wanted every room to have a different feel. I chose bold colors that others may be a little timid on using.
Good. So have you mixed kind of vintage stuff with new stuff? And if so, I mean, where do you buy your furniture?
Well, we do have new furniture from West Elm, but we also have some older antique pieces that have come from our relatives.
Like, for example, I noticed some couch in the back being upholstered. Is that right?
Yes, we were going to reupholster a couch that is from the 40s that was in my husband's great-grandparents' home.
Wow, a lot of antiquity in this house too, along with modern touches. I love that.
Yes.
So, has there been a design inspiration in your life?
I would say my grandmother. Her house is very eclectic. She mixed modern with ornate gold frames, and she was quite a colorful person.
So I've noticed that, speaking of colorful, your website and your book is just amazingly diverse and just gorgeous. I mean, how does your photographic work as a photographer influence your design work in your house?
Well, I would say color. I love color in my photography, and I love to use complementary colors that really create a mood.
So Michelle, when you bought this place, it was a bit of a fixer, right?
Yes, it was definitely a fixer-upper.
Yeah. So what was the biggest hurdle? The size or the pest, or what was the issue? Layout?
The biggest hurdle really was, and kind of still is, the size and the lack of storage. Very tiny closets, which is something that helps you prioritize what clothing is most important.
Yes, well, back in the 20s, they didn't have our wardrobes, right?
No, they did not.
So with kind of a smaller, limited space, I mean, how have you kind of overcome that with your design skills?
We just get more creative with storage, buying, something that looks nice that you can keep your items in.
Terrific. So in terms of design, what would you give our viewers for one design tip if they were to kind of copy your style for their own home?
Well, I would say the most important thing is to put your own personality into your home and not just take inspiration straight from magazines, but use a little bit of inspiration from magazines and online sources and definitely put your own personality into it.
I love it. So just like that poster behind you, it's done by a famous artist, right?
Yes, this is a Shepard Fairey original print, a silkscreen print on metal.
So Shepard Fairey, that sounds familiar. Didn't he do that famous poster for Mr.
Yes, he did the controversial poster for Obama,
Right.
which he used someone else's photo and created an image from their photo. And that, I think, is what made him most famous.
I got it. Well, thanks so much for letting us take a peek at your home. It's absolutely stunning.
Thank you so much.
All right, well, thanks so much for having me.
Yes.
Take care.